What if I told you there's an ancient text, older than most of the Bible, that describes heaven not as fluffy clouds and golden gates, but as a mind-blowing cosmic realm with 10 heavens, fiery cherubim, and a throne so radiant no angel can look upon it? Welcome to the Book of Enoch, a forbidden text that unveils a vision of heaven so vivid, so strange, it'll leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the afterlife. Stick with me, because we're about to take a journey through the celestial realms, guided by a man who walked with angels and saw God's throne with his own eyes. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because this is going to be a wild ride into the mysteries of the cosmos. Let's dive in. Imagine living in a world before the Great Flood, a time when giants roamed the earth and angels whispered secrets to humanity. This is the world of Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, a man so righteous that the Bible says he walked with God and was taken to heaven without ever tasting death. But who is Enoch, and why does his story matter? The Book of Enoch, attributed to him, isn't just a footnote in history. It's a cosmic epic that dives deep into the structure of heaven, the fall of angels, and the fate of souls. Excluded from the Bible by most Jewish and Christian traditions, it was cherished by early Christians and is still considered scripture by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Why? Because it offers a glimpse into the divine like no other text. Found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Book of Enoch, especially 1 Enoch and 2 Enoch, paints a picture of heaven that's not just a place, but a multi-layered universe, each level more awe-inspiring than the last. Unlike the vague descriptions we often get, Enoch's account is detailed, almost like a celestial travelogue. He doesn't just see heaven, he's guided through it by archangels like Uriel and Raphael, who reveal its wonders. So, what does heaven look like according to Enoch? Buckle up, because we're about to ascend to the heavens, starting with the first of 10 incredible realms. But before we step into the first heaven, let's set the scene. Enoch, a scribe of righteousness, is lifted from earth by divine beings. His journey begins in a whirlwind of fire and light, a moment so intense it feels like the universe itself is unraveling. Ready to see what he saw? Picture this. Enoch, a mortal man, is swept up in a whirlwind of fire and light, carried by angels beyond the earth. The air hums with divine energy as he steps into the first heaven, the lowest of the 10 celestial realms in the Book of Enoch. But don't let lowest fool you. This place is unlike anything you've ever imagined. The first heaven is a cosmic wonderland, a realm where the laws of earth give way to the divine architecture of God's creation. Let's walk with Enoch and see what he sees. According to 1 Enoch, the first heaven is a sprawling, radiant domain where the elements of the world are governed. Imagine endless skies, shimmering with colors no human eye has ever seen, streaked with clouds that pulse with life. Below, rivers of light flow like liquid diamonds, their currents guided by angels who oversee the balance of nature. These aren't just pretty streams, they're the arteries of creation, carrying the forces that control the winds, rains, and seasons on earth. Enoch describes storehouses, massive celestial vaults glowing with divine energy, where snow, hail, and dew are kept until they're released to the world below. It's like the control room of the universe, and angels are the ones at the helm. But it's not just about weather. In 2 Enoch, the first heaven is home to a host of angelic beings, elders and rulers who serve as stewards of creation. These aren't your typical harp-playing angels. They're majestic, towering figures, their faces glowing like fire, their eyes like burning lamps. Enoch stand in awe as they move with purpose, their voices harmonizing in a song that shakes the heavens. And here's the kicker. This is just the first heaven, the starting point. If this is the entry level, what lies beyond? Enoch's guides, the archangels, beckon him forward, urging him to ascend higher. The first heaven is only the beginning, a glimpse of the divine order. But it sets the stage for a journey that gets wilder, stranger, and more breathtaking with every step. Enoch's journey takes a dramatic turn as the angels lead him upward, beyond the radiant first heaven. The air grows heavier, the light dims, and a sense of solemnity settles over him. Welcome to the second heaven, a place that's as haunting as it is profound. This isn't the paradise of golden streets you might expect. According to the Book of Enoch, the second heaven is a realm of justice, where the consequences of rebellion are laid bare. Let's step into this eerie domain and uncover its secrets. Enoch ascends from the radiant first heaven, and the atmosphere shifts. The air thickens, charged with somber energy, as he steps into the second heaven. This isn't a place of beauty or peace. It's a realm of divine justice, where the weight of rebellion hangs like a storm. According to the book of Enoch, the second heaven is a cosmic prison for fallen angels, the Watchers, whose choices shook the foundations of creation. Let's follow Enoch into this haunting domain and witness its stark, unforgettable sights. Imagine a landscape that feels alive with tension. The second heaven stretches into an endless abyss, its boundaries lost in a haze of churning. Thunderous clouds that pulse with veins of fiery light. The ground, if you can call it that, is a shifting mosaic of dark, glassy stone, cracked and scarred as if scorched by divine wrath. Suspended in the air are chains, not of metal, but of radiant, molten gold, each link engraved with ancient runes that glow and fade like heartbeats. These chains bind the Watchers, the fallen angels who, as one Enoch tells us, abandoned their heavenly posts, took human wives, and taught forbidden secrets, leading to humanity's corruption. The Watchers are no ordinary beings. Each one is a colossus, their forms both beautiful and broken. Their faces, once radiant as the sun, are now gaunt, etched with anguish, their cheekbones sharp as blades. Their eyes glow with an unnatural light, some emerald, others blood red, flickering with memories of their former glory. Their wings, tattered and charred, still shimmer faintly with traces of divine essence, but they're pinned by the chains, unable to unfold. Enoch describes their voices, a low, resonant wail that blends into a mournful hymn, echoing off the spires and shaking the very air. It's a sound that pierces Enoch's heart, a reminder of their fall from grace. The environment itself feels like a living witness to their punishment. The air is thick with an acrid metallic scent, like ozone after a lightning strike. Every so often, a gust of icy wind sweeps through, carrying faint echoes of the Watchers' pleas. The guardian angels, silent and resolute, move like sentinels, their presence a stark contrast to the prisoner's despair sick. Enoch, a mere mortal, stands frozen, his heart torn between pity and awe. The archangels at his side, perhaps Uriel or Raphael, explain that these Watchers await their final judgment, their fate sealed but not yet fulfilled. This is divine justice, precise and unyielding, yet heavy with sorrow. As Enoch absorbs this sobering scene, his guides beckon him upward. The second heaven, with its scarred spires, glowing chains, and broken Watchers, is but a chapter in a celestial journey. Above, the third heaven calls, promising a shift from judgment to something entirely unexpected. Enoch leaves the somber second heaven behind, the cries of the Watchers fading as he's lifted higher by his angelic guides. The air lightens, the darkness parts, and a wave of warmth washes over him. Welcome to the third heaven, a realm so beautiful, so serene, it feels like the heart of paradise itself. But don't be fooled. This heaven holds secrets that are as profound as they are enchanting. According to Enoch, the third heaven is a place of divine duality, where joy and mystery intertwine. Let's step into the celestial Eden and explore its wonders. Imagine a garden that makes every earthly paradise look like a pale shadow. The third heaven is a sprawling Eden, its ground carpeted with emerald moss that pulses softly, as if alive with divine energy. Trees tower overhead, their bark gleaming like polished gold, their leaves shimmering in every color of the rainbow. Each tree bears fruit, some like radiant rubies, others like pearls that hum with a faint, melodic tone when touched. Rivers of pure, crystalline light wind through the landscape, their surfaces dancing with reflections of sky that's alive with sapphire and amethyst hues, streaked with golden clouds that drift like incense. The air is sweet, scented with an otherworldly fragrance, like jasmine mixed with the ozone of fresh dawn. This is the paradise of the righteous, where, according to Enoch, the souls of the faithful dwell in eternal bliss. Enoch sees them, figures clothed in garments of light, their faces radiant with joy, singing praises that blend into a harmony so perfect it feels like the universe itself is singing. These are the souls who live virtuously, and here they rest in gardens of divine splendor, tended by angels whose wings shimmer like prisms. But the third heaven isn't just a reward, it's a place of cosmic significance. Enoch's guides reveal a stunning secret. This heaven holds a tree of life, its roots deep in the divine order, its branches stretching toward the higher heavens. Its fruit, glowing like miniature suns, is said to grant eternal life to those deemed worthy. But the third heaven has a hidden side. Beyond the gardens, Enoch is led to a stark, chilling wasteland, a place of frost and shadow, where the air grows cold and heavy. Here, he sees another group of souls, bound in chains, their faces obscured by mist. His angelic guides explain that this is a place of waiting, where certain souls face judgment or purification before their final fate is decided. It's a jarring contrast to the paradise nearby, a reminder that even in this heavenly realm, divine justice and mercy coexist. Enoch stands in awe, grappling with the complexity of God's plan. The third heaven, with its radiant gardens and shadowed mysteries, leaves Enoch transformed. But his journey is far from over. The archangels beckon him toward a dazzling staircase. It steps forged from pure light, leading to the fourth heaven. What awaits him there? Let's just say, it's a realm where the cosmos itself comes alive. Enoch, a mortal man plucked from the earth, stands in the third heaven, surrounded by paradise and mystery. The gardens of glowing trees and rivers of light are breathtaking, but so is the shadowed wasteland where souls await judgment. As he takes it all in, Enoch's heart is a whirlwind of emotions, wonder, fear, and a deep, humbling reverence. And through it all, his angelic guides, the archangels, are by his side, their presence both comforting and awe-inspiring. Let's dive into Enoch's inner world and the divine guidance that carries him forward. Imagine being Enoch right now. He's just a scribe, a man of faith. Yet here he is, walking through a celestial Eden where the righteous sing, and the tree of life glows with divine power. His heart swells with joy at the sight of the faithful, their voices weaving a song that feels like it's calling to his soul. But there's fear, too, a trembling realization of how small he is in this vast, divine order. When he sees the tree of life, its branches stretching toward the heavens, Enoch falls to his knees, overwhelmed. According to 2 Enoch, he feels unworthy, a mere speck before the grandeur of God creation. Yet, there's a spark of courage in him, a burning desire to understand the mysteries unfolding before his eyes. Then comes a wasteland, that stark contrast of gardens. Enoch's joy turns to sorrow as he gazes at the souls bound in chains, their forms shrouded in mist. His heart aches for them, and questions flood his mind. Who are they? Why are they here? The weight of divine justice presses on him, and for a moment, doubt creeps in. Can he, a mortal, truly comprehend God's plan? But the archangels ever present sense his turmoil. Raphael, with eyes like burning emeralds, speaks in a voice that's both thunder and whisper, explaining that this place is part of the divine balance, where mercy and judgment intertwine. His words steady Enoch, reigniting his resolve to continue. The archangels are more than guides. They're Enoch's anchors in this cosmic journey. Uriel, the light of God, radiates wisdom, his golden armor gleaming as he reveals the purpose of each heaven. Raphael, the healer, offers comfort, his presence like a warm breeze that soothes Enoch's fears. Together, they guide him with a mix of authority and compassion, urging him to trust the path ahead. As they lead him to a staircase that pulses with divine energy, Enoch feels a shift within him. The fear is still there, but it's overshadowed by a growing sense of purpose. He's not just a visitor, he's a witness, chosen to record the wonders of the heavens. With the archangels at his side, Enoch steps onto the radiant staircase, his heart pounding with a mix of awe and determination. The third heaven has changed him, but the fourth heaven awaits, promising revelations that will push the boundaries of his understanding. Enoch ascends a radiant staircase, his heart still racing from the wonders and sorrows of the third heaven. As he steps into the fourth heaven, the universe itself seems to open before him. This is no ordinary realm. It's a cosmic observatory, a place where the machinery of the heavens is laid bare. According to 2 Enoch, the fourth heaven is where the sun, moon, and stars are governed, and where angels orchestrate the dance of the cosmos. Buckle up, because this heaven is a mind-bending spectacle that will leave you speechless. Picture an infinite expanse, a celestial canvas where the stars aren't just distant lights, but living, breathing entities, each one a glowing orb that hums with divine energy. The fourth heaven is a symphony of motion and light. The sun, towering and majestic, burns with a golden fire so intense it casts rainbows across the void. Beside it, the moon glides in serene contrast, its surface rippling with silvery light, like a pearl the size of a mountain. Between them, golden pathways stretch like molten rivers, forming a vast network where angels tread, their robes shimmering with stardust. These pathways connect floating platforms of translucent crystal, each one a station where the movement of the heavens are directed. This is the control center of the cosmos. Enoch watches as angels, described in 2 Enoch as luminaries, tend to the sun and moon. Some carry flaming torches, igniting the stars' paths, while others sing a celestial hymn that sets the rhythm of the heavens. Their voices blend into a melody so powerful it feels like the universe is breathing. Enoch sees a massive clock-like structure, its gears forged from pure light, ticking in perfect harmony with the orbits of planets. Every movement, every note, is precise, a testament to the divine order that governs creation. It's as if Enoch is standing at the heart of God's cosmic design. Enoch is floored, his mind reeling as he tries to grasp the scale of this cosmic dance. The archangels, ever his guides, smile at his awe, urging him to look higher. Beyond the fourth heaven's starry expanse, a brighter light calls. The fifth heaven, a realm of divine warriors and celestial armies. What's waiting there? Let's just say, Enoch's journey is about to get even more epic. Enoch ascends from the cosmic splendor of the fourth heaven, the hum of stars and celestial gears fading behind him. As he steps into the fifth heaven, a profound stillness envelopes him, like the calm before a divine storm. This is no place of radiant gardens or fiery orbits. According to 2 Enoch, the fifth heaven is the domain of the Grigori, a host of angelic beings whose silence and solemnity speak volumes. This is a realm of vigilance and mystery, and Enoch is about to witness something unforgettable. Let's enter this sacred space. Imagine a realm that feels both infinite and confined, a place where the air itself seems to hold its breath. The fifth heaven is a stark, minimalist plane, its ground a mirror-like surface of black obsidian that stretches endlessly, reflecting the pale, silvery sky above. The stars here don't twinkle. They pulse slowly, like the heartbeat of the cosmos. At the center of this expanse stand the Grigori, a legion of angels described in 2 Enoch as towering and silent. These are not the fallen watchers of the second heaven, but their kin, angels who remain loyal, yet bear the weight of their brethren's rebellion. Each one is a giant, their faces carved from light, their eyes like pools of molten silver, unblinking and fixed on some unseen horizon. The Grigori don't speak, don't sing, don't move. Their silence is deafening, a testament to their role as eternal sentinels. Enoch, standing small among these towering beings, feels their presence like a physical force, a mix of awe and unease washing over him. According to 2 Enoch, these angels are in mourning, their hearts heavy with the betrayal of the fallen watchers. Their stillness isn't just discipline. It's a vigil, a silent prayer for redemption that echoes through the heavens. The archangels guiding Enoch, perhaps Michael or Uriel, explain that the Grigori guard the balance of the cosmos, their unwavering gaze ensuring that divine order prevails. The fifth heaven, with its silent Grigori and austere beauty, leaves Enoch humbled, his soul stirred by the weight of their vigil. But the journey isn't over. The archangels, their wings casting soft light, point to a golden glow breaking through the sky, the gateway to the sixth heaven, what lies beyond this realm of solemn sentinels. Let's just say, Enoch is about to step closer to the divine than ever before. Enoch steps beyond the silent vigil of the fifth heaven, the solemn Grigori fading behind him. A golden light envelopes him as he enters the sixth heaven, a realm that pulses with intellect and divine purpose. This isn't just a place of beauty. It's the cosmic library of God's creation, where the secrets of the universe are recorded and guarded. According to 2 Enoch, the sixth heaven is home to angels who oversee the order of the world and preserve the knowledge of all things. Get ready, because this heaven is a mind-blowing blend of celestial bureaucracy and divine wisdom. Picture a realm that feels like the ultimate archive of existence. The sixth heaven is a dazzling landscape of light and order, its air shimmering with a golden mist that hums with energy. Towering spires of crystal rise like skyscrapers, their surfaces carved with runes that shift and glow, as if alive with the thoughts of God. Between these spires, pathways of radiant white stone weave intricate patterns, leading to vast halls where countless orbs of light hover. Each orb, according to 2 Enoch, contains records of the universe. Every star's path, every soul's journey, every moment of creation. The ground sparkles like polished pearl, reflecting the golden sky above, which swirls with clouds that seem to whisper ancient truths. This is the domain of the 7 angels and their hosts, described in 2 Enoch as the rulers of the world's order. These aren't warriors or singers. They're scholars and stewards, their minds vast as the cosmos. Their robes shimmer with patterns that mimic the constellations, and their eyes glow with the light of understanding. Enoch watches as they catalog the deeds of humanity, the movements of planets and the laws of nature, all preserved in those glowing orbs and scrolls. At the center of the heavens stands a colossal book. Its page is made of pure light, said to contain the divine plan itself. The angels' voices, when they speak, are a soft chant, a harmony that weaves the knowledge of the heavens into a single, perfect song. Enoch is overwhelmed, his mortal mind struggling to grasp the infinite knowledge surrounding him. The 6th heaven is a testament to the order and wisdom of God's creation, but it's just a stepping stone. The archangels, their presence steady and guiding, beckon him toward a portal of blinding light, the gateway to the 7th heaven. Enoch steps through the portal from the 6th heaven, his heart pounding as a wave of divine power washes over him. He's arrived in the 7th heaven, the pinnacle of the celestial realms in 2 Enoch, where the very presence of God's glory resides. This isn't just a place. It's the heart of the divine, a realm so overwhelming that even angels shield their eyes. The 7th heaven is where Enoch comes closer to the Creator than any mortal could imagine. Let's stand with him in this sacred space and witness its breathtaking majesty. The 7th heaven is beyond comprehension, a realm where the laws of creation seem to dissolve into pure divine essence. The ground beneath Enoch's feet is no solid surface. It's a flowing ocean of golden light, warm and alive, pulsing with the heartbeat of the cosmos. Above, the sky is a blazing tapestry of fire and color, with flames that don't burn but sing, their tongues weaving patterns of emerald, sapphire, and amethyst. At the heart of this heaven stands the throne of glory, a structure so immense it dwarfs the stars. According to 2 Enoch, it's forged from light itself, its surface etched with ever-changing symbols that tell the story of creation. The throne radiates a brilliance so intense that no being, not even the highest angels, can gaze upon it fully. Surrounding the throne are the seraphim and cherubim, the highest orders of angels, described in 2 Enoch as beings of unimaginable power. The seraphim, with 6 wings of fire, cover their faces in reverence, their voices chanting a hymn so pure it feels like the essence of worship. The cherubim, with forms that shift between lion, eagle, and human, stand as guardians, their countless eyes glowing like embers, watching all things at once. Enoch, a mere mortal, is overwhelmed, his body trembling under the weight of divine glory. Yet, the archangels Michael, Gabriel, or perhaps Raphael stand by his side, their presence a shield, guiding him to kneel before the throne. They whisper that this is a place where God's will is made manifest, where the universe is held in balance. The 7th heaven, with its throne of glory and celestial hosts, is the closest Enoch has come to the divine. His soul is ablaze with reverence, forever changed by this encounter. But the archangels point to a path of starry light leading upward to the 8th heaven, a realm even closer to the Creator's essence. Enoch ascends from the blinding glory of the 7th heaven, the thunderous hymns of the seraphim echoing in his soul. As he crosses a bridge of starry light, he enters the 8th heaven, a realm so otherworldly it feels like the edge of eternity. According to 2 Enoch, this is a heaven called Musalov, the domain of the zodiac and celestial cycles that govern time itself. This is no mere starry sky. It's the blueprint of the... Imagine a realm where the stars aren't just lights, but living patterns, weaving the tapestry of time and seasons. The 8th heaven is a boundless void, shimmering with an opalescent glow, like a sea of liquid starlight. Massive celestial wheels, each one a constellation, spin slowly in the distance, their outlines traced in threads of golden and silver fire. These are the zodiacs, but not as we know them. Each sign pulses with divine energy, its form shifting between radiant beasts and symbols. The roaring lion, the soaring eagle, the balanced scales, all alive and moving in a cosmic dance. The ground is a faint, misty veil, rippling under Enoch's feet, as if he's walking on the surface of a dream. The air hums with low, harmonic vibration, like the universe itself is singing the song of creation. In 2 Enoch, the 8th heaven is where the cycles of the heavens, seasons, months, years, are set and maintained. Angels, described as princes of the stars, glide between the zodiac wheels, their bodies shimmering like nebulae, their eyes glowing with the wisdom of eternity. They adjust the constellations with delicate precision, ensuring the rhythms of the cosmos align with God's divine plan. At the center of the heavens stands a colossal cosmic clock, its face a mosaic of light, its hands ticking in perfect harmony with the turning of the ages. Enoch watches, mesmerized, as the angels read the threads of time, their movement a ballet that binds the universe together. Enoch stands in the 8th heaven, his mortal heart racing as he witnesses the machinery of time itself. The zodiacs, the angels, the cosmic clock, it's almost too much to comprehend. But the archangels, ever his guides, point to a shimmering mist in the distance, the gateway to the 9th heaven, what lies beyond the realm of the stars. We're getting closer to the ultimate divine encounter. Enoch steps through the starry mist of the 8th heaven, the zodiac's radiant dance still echoing in his mind. As he enters the 9th heaven, a profound calm envelopes him, as if he's standing at the very edge of existence. This is Kutchavot. As 2 Enoch calls it, the heaven that serves as a foundation of all creation, the celestial scaffolding where the boundaries of the universe are set. This realm is both vast and intimate, a place where the divine blueprint of reality takes form. Let's follow Enoch into this awe-inspiring domain. The 9th heaven is a realm of pure potential, where the physical and spiritual merge into something indescribable. There's no solid ground here, just a radiant mist that shifts beneath Enoch's feet, glowing with every hue of a cosmic sunrise, from soft rose to deep indigo. Arches of crystal, so massive they seem to hold up the heavens themselves, stretch across the void, their surfaces rippling with golden veins that pulse like living rivers. Floating in the air are crystalline domes, each one a perfect sphere, shimmering with inner light. Inside these domes, Enoch glimpses visions, swirling galaxies, newborn stars, and fleeting images of worlds yet to be. It's as if the 9th heaven is the womb of creation, where God's ideas take shape before they're woven into reality. According to 2 Enoch, the 9th heaven is guarded by angels of unparalleled purity, being so close to the divine they're barely distinguishable from the light itself. These princes of the presence move with effortless grace, their forms fluid, like wisps of starlight given shape. They don't speak in words, but in a harmonic hum that fills the air, a sound that feels like the echo of God's first command. Their role is to maintain the boundaries of the cosmos, ensuring the heavens and earth remain in harmony. At the center of the heavens stands a crystalline lattice, a structure that glows with an inner fire, like the heartbeat of creation. Enoch is told this is the foundation of all things, the point where God's will becomes the framework of existence. Enoch stands in the 9th heaven, his soul trembling with the weight of what he's seen. The arches, the domes, the angels, it's all a prelude to the final ascent. The archangels, their presence now almost blinding, point to a golden portal that radiates pure divine light, the gateway to the 10th heaven, the ultimate realm. What could possibly await Enoch there? We're about to witness the climax of his celestial journey. Enoch crosses the golden portal from the 9th heaven, his soul ablaze with the wonders he's witnessed. As he steps into the 10th heaven, known as Erevoth in 2 Enoch, he enters the very presence of God. This is no mere realm. It's the ultimate destination, the heart of all existence, where the Creator's glory shines in its fullest. The 10th heaven is beyond comprehension, a place where mortal and divine meet in a moment of eternal reverence. Let's stand with Enoch at the climax of his celestial journey. The 10th heaven is not a place in any earthly sense. It's a state of being, a realm where creation's source resides. There's no sky, no horizon, only an infinite light that feels alive, wrapping Enoch in warmth and power. The ground is a sea of flame, not burning but alive, its surface dancing with sparks that form fleeting images of all creation, stars, oceans, souls. At the center is the throne of God, described in 2 Enoch as a vision of indescribable glory. It's infinitely vast, yet it feels close, its form shifting between a radiant crystal structure and a blaze of fire. The throne pulses with divine energy, its light so pure it reveals every truth, every secret of the universe, in a single glance. Before the throne stands the presence of God, a figure so majestic, so overwhelming, that even the highest angels cannot look upon him fully. In 2 Enoch, Enoch describes God's glory as a light beyond light, a fire beyond fire, surrounded by a cloud of radiance that pulses with love, justice, and power. Myriads of angels, seraphim, cherubim, and countless others encircle the throne, their faces hidden, their voices a ceaseless hymn that feels like the pulse of eternity. Enoch, a mortal, falls to his knees, his heart overwhelmed by awe, fear, and an indescribable love. The archangels, Michael and Gabriel at his side, bow low, their wings trembling as they guide Enoch to approach. They whisper that here in Erevoth, all things are known, all things are judged, all things are loved. The 10th heaven is a culmination of Enoch's journey, a moment where he stands in the presence of Creator. Every heaven he's seen, the gardens, the watchers, the stars, the archives, leads to this. His soul is forever changed, marked by the divine light he's witnessed. But what does this mean for us? Enoch stands in the 10th heaven, the Erevoth, before the very presence of God. The weight of this moment, the culmination of his ascent through 10 celestial realms, crashes over him like a wave. His emotions are a storm of awe, love, and transformation, and the archangels, his constant guides, offer their final words to prepare him for what comes next. This is the pinnacle of Enoch's journey, and it's a moment that will resonate with us all. Enoch's soul is ablaze with emotions he can barely contain. Awe grips him as he gazes at the throne of God, its light revealing the depth of creation's beauty and purpose. Love, pure and overwhelming, floods his heart, a love so profound it feels like he's dissolving into the divine presence. Yet, there's a flicker of fear, not judgment, but his own unworthiness as a mortal in this sacred space. According to 2 Enoch, Enoch weeps, his tears falling like sparks in the sea of flame beneath him, each one a testament to his humility and reverence. But something new stirs within him, transformation. The light of the 10th heaven is changing him, infusing his being with divine wisdom and purpose. He's no longer just a scribe, he's a witness, chosen to carry the secrets of the heavens back to humanity. The archangels, Michael and Gabriel, sense Enoch's turmoil and transformation. They kneel beside him, their wings brushing the flaming ground, and speak their final words. Michael, the warrior of God, his voice like rolling thunder, says, "Enoch, scribe of righteousness, you have seen the heavens and stood before the Creator. Carry this vision in your heart, for it is a gift to guide the faithful." Gabriel, the messenger, adds in a tone soft as a breeze, "Fear not, for you are clothed in divine light. Write what you have seen, that generations may know the glory and justice of God." Their words are both a charge and a blessing, sealing Enoch's mission to record the wonders of the heavens. As they speak, the light of the throne pulses, as if affirming their message. With the archangel's words echoing in his soul, Enoch begins his ascent, forever changed. The 10th heaven has marked him, and his mission is clear: to share the vision of God's creation with the world. The book of Enoch takes us on a journey through 10 heavens, from radiant gardens to the very presence of God. It's a story of justice, wonder, and divine order, but it's also a reminder of our place in the cosmos. Enoch's vision challenges us to look beyond the everyday, to seek the divine in the world around us, and to live with purpose and reverence. Whether you see this as scripture, myth, or mystery, one thing is clear: it's a story that ignites the imagination and stirs the soul. If this journey to the heavens blew your mind, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more deep dives into ancient mysteries. Let me know in the comments which heaven was your favorite, and what do you think Enoch's vision means for us today? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next cosmic adventure.